Okay, looking good. I'm for yet another stream of Unobelisk. Unobelisk. Uno doesn't get a move on Elisk. Last time I ended in the safe room just outside the gardens, and I was gonna see what all I can do there. So let's get a move on. Just to make sure I can return to this area, and I'll go to the elevator corridor. I don't know if you actually have to do that. I kind of feel like you do, but I haven't experimented otherwise. I do appreciate that I have learned how to crawl faster, I guess. That's a real boon. El juego se está cargando. Alright, we's in the gardens. Oh, and there's like flies everywhere, it's gross. And there's like jerks everywhere. Oh, it's, I don't like it. Okay. That was no good. Oh, it's a hummingbird. A hummingbirderfly. No good. I guess we're just knifing it then. That worked just fine. We got a jerks. I'm gonna miss G over here. Give him the old stab and stab. Well, now it's missing. Oh, come on. At least it doesn't do much damage when it's not, like, enraged. In fact, these would be a good opportunity to heal. A nourishing knuckle sandwich. Oh, come on, then. Regardless if there's a better way of hitting it, this way is at least pretty safe. It was a boober trap. Just keep hitting them both. Yeah. Well, let's already go back and heal. This has been a great start. At least the walk back is uneventful. The new area has pretty thoroughly kicked me in the shins. And away we go. Shoot it. Worked okay. Ran away from me. Well, if you're gonna keep running away from me, I guess I'll just shoot. Shoot it. Approach it. And knife it. Looks okay. Oh, it counters that. Ouch! Maybe just keep a distance from it and shoot it. I don't have the Sacred Faces password. I bet one of these trees is lying or something. This scannable text file. Curious Spirit with Beautiful Wings damages its opponent with a piercing beak and easily dodge most attacks. If attacked by projectiles, will probably hide its legs and move through its foe in a fast spinning movement, which will cause dangerous cut-based damage at its enemy. In this form, every projectile will be reflected, but knife modes can make him spin the opposite direction. Weird. Kind of looks like it can go up here. But I guess not. Stumps. Is that all that's in this room? Does feel like there should be something else. Oh, that's a fast one. What's over here? It's a tiny obelisk replica in this area. Apparently no reason to interact with this curious object as it is, but its position suggests some importance. Yeah, that fast one's on a regular pattern. If I stand right up next to the tree, then I think it'll be fine. You sure did. That is not working well. Healing all the way up. Shotgun works well on it, after I spent all of my shotgun rounds. What if I shoot it at close range? It's hard to tell. I need the password from the apathetic face. He's quite skilled, only talk backwards from what he means, and that scares me a little. Could you get apathetic face's password for me, please? E. That's not the password. I don't welcome you since I can't help. No problem. I didn't even want the password. Our on-chat doesn't reach a new paradigm. Just not confirming you definitely don't want the password, right? I don't want to know the password. Exactly. I have no interest in knowing. Exactly. I have no interest in knowing the password. Because of that, I'm not saying the password because it does not exist. Summarizing, the password is not nothing. Now that you don't have the password, don't leave me alone, not thanks. He's such a zoomer. A zoomin' zoomer. E. That's it. Nothing is the password. Now the key can be revealed. Bonk. Obelisk replica is open, revealing a key inside. Got the cage key. Let's try this way. But which one goes on which? Oh no. Not much to do with this strange puzzle. Well, the creature is lurking about. 4 hunters are misaligned out of their place. The wind will blow stronger each time one of them is back to its rightful place, eventually revealing the secret cage. But presumably I need to find the way of dealing with the creature first. Ghost assuming the form of floating stones that acts really hostile towards enemies, physically attacking them with its own body. Being extremely resistant in most cases, statuarums' mouths reveal an obvious weak point when open. Don't confuse them with statuarums. Ghosts with similar looks but completely different behaviors. This device is meant to filter the water in a puddle with a chemical component. It probably could replace the standard component with another. I know I don't have that. My gardens. The Obelisk is a magical land where all of us can live our most wild, repressed dreams. I am a bird of prey, quite literally. I'm eagerly awaiting to meet the subjects from my high throne. My gardens are easily the heart of the Obelisk. We can produce water, oxygen, even nutrients to grant us eternal subsistence. We are complete aliens now, with no strings attached to the 01. There's still some conscience in my mind, unfortunately, but I'm the only that can make the gardens work as intended. Entire worlds could be created in this simple system. The Obelisk is just the tip of the iceberg. PR. I'll have to do something about them. They're the eagle causing issue. Let's see if I can put the herbicide poison in. Grody. I don't have anything to carry it. I need a bucket. We've got a barrel. Something kind of unusual with this trunk. Is it time? Got a bucket. Well, I just asked for a bucket and I found one, so let's go back to the now poop water. Now I've got a poisoned water bucket in case I need to poison something. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Like for you. Would like to find the next safe room soon. It's sort of up and to the left, I know. There's something up here. Scannable text file. Bokia. Extremely resistant, but without any kind of specific protection, is basically a kind between ghosts with extreme power and truculence. Ghosts of this kind have a very set of moves. His tail can pierce even metal with ease, his body is big enough to apply a strong and violent tackle, and weird spheres below its head can do damage based on fire, electrical discharge, and corrosive acid. When near death, its eye shade turns red, which indicates increased strength at this moment is necessary to destroy him immediately. Container lost in the woods. This door is unlocked. Open the door. Almost empty, but some modules can be found. Evasive skills. As a bonus. Can I not get closer than that? Snare path is a peculiar chasm blocking the way. A tiny branch can be noticed below. Well, I can't get past it. Oh, there's a sign here. Something is being said on the sign ahead. The Gardens of the Obelisk tries to simulate a native atmosphere similar to the planet 01. However, a 100% faithful simulation is impossible and unexpected events are unavoidable. The plants are not to be watered. Due to not yet discovered circumstances, the vegetation grows in an accelerated way when in direct contact with the water. This stream flowing through the gardens is already enough for the vegetation development. Oh, I get it. I need to get pure water again and put that on the thing to make a path across. Bird! Hopefully I can unpoopify the water. That'd be real embarrassing. Yeah, purify the water. Just dump that all over the place. Ah, great. Well, maybe I can figure out what to do with it. With the poison bucket. This music's pretty jamming. I don't hate having this in this whole big area. So this is the statue worm. Just shoot it. Ow. What was through here again? I remember it being useless. Yeah, there was just like nothing. Which felt really weird to me. Just this. It's another statuarium. What if I do attacks back and forth? No, it doesn't like that. Ow. Angry Face my name. I can't deal with Happy Face Master, but I need the password only he knows. Suppose I can give him the same password just as a gaff. That's not the password. Seems like there's something here, but I can't interact with anything. Greetings, my dear subject. There's some desired interaction on your part? About the password. The angry face said you have the password he wants. It's true? Straight to the point. I may have the password, but no reasons to help you. What'd I get for this valuable piece of info? Saying the password to a subject is your own life purpose. There shouldn't be anything in your brief existence more desirable than that. You are correct. I salute you, young subject. Saying the password is my only mission in life. But I need to make sure this moment will be the most intense. I can't just say the password. Pay attention to my little charade because the password is hard. The stargazer observes the stars on its meditation every day. No matter if it's the morning star, the Betelgeuse, or the Polaris, there's nothing in the universe that makes him as happy as gazing them. A life of constant reflection with the stars in the sky is a worthwhile life, or is it just a waste of spirit? Did you get the charade? I hope so. Now, if you would permit, I'm resetting my dialogue system. Yeah, let's see what else he says. Who would you be? I'm just a happy face, created for the subjects that reach the gardens. My database has a certain number of words registered to create coherent dialogues with intelligent beings. You're similar to a computer? I'm as much a computer as you. It's kind of rude to call other people computers, you know. My systems are not nearly as complex as yours, but I'm always trying to fulfill my role and live the best way I can. I beg your pardon. It wouldn't feel nice if someone called me a computer as well. Don't worry, it's okay. We'll even restore a little of your vital force for the consideration. Well, that's very handy. It's... Yeah, I suppose now's a good time to heal. Apparently, shooting it with a gun gets it to tuck in its legs, and the knifing gets it to turn around. But, like, okay. Pay attention to my little charade because the password is hard. The stargazer observes the stars on its meditation every day. No matter if it's the morning star, the Betelgeuse, or the Polaris. There's nothing in the universe that makes him as happy as gazing them. A life of constant reflection with the stars in the sky is a worthwhile life, or it's just a waste of spirit. Charade, huh? You see, the issue with this is I'd be all for solving this puzzle, but this game has got a lot of translation errors already, so I don't know if the proper information is, like, there. So I'm just gonna look this up. Because who knows? The angry face desires a password. It's hard. Let's try to figure out why it's hard. Apparently the password is hard. Oh. I get it. Pay attention to my little charade, because the password is hard. It's just a distraction. And if this game were translated properly, I'd be more willing to try to figure that out. In this case, the translation did not get in the way, but it did make me think that it might get in the way, and so it made me unwilling to, like, try to figure it out. Now get out of my face! Yeah, it's hard. With the beauty of a bird and the butterfly wings, the Manipura specimen we collected made a big number of our guinea pigs to pay the price for their naivete. Attacks its foes with sharp wind bursts and can possibly push them for several meters, along with piercing attacks made with its beak. If hurt, this ghost can produce a really bizarre noise which attracts other ghosts to the fight. It's imperative this doesn't happen, no matter if destroying it fast or seeking a way to mute him. I've just been kind of shooting him. On the common trees, there's a rectangular shaped trunk. Got a plank. Which just leads back to here. So the plank, I happen to know, is used in the Tower of Light. It's used to get to the 7th floor. Is there still nothing in here? It seems like it. Boo. Ooh, gross. Alright, well. What's up here again? Alright, huge trunk entrance, but like I can't get to the trunk itself. Let's see if I'm allowed to dump the water I have down here. No. Plank? No. Alright, I think it's time to go back for a bit. Oh, hello. This enemy, I believe, will eventually leave you alone if you just don't hit it. So, at any rate, it's a good opportunity to heal. Yep, it's leaving. Well, at any rate, I now have the plank, so I can go back to the Tower of Light and accomplish, I don't know, something. Also, potentially something with the bucket of water. Also, when I was looking up solutions to an earlier thing last week, I learned how to get the third battery. And it's really dumb. Basically, you need to already have the wave detector, which I do now, and then go to one part in the junkyard, and there will be an invisible box that shows up, like how it showed up in the glass room. So, that's something else I should do. Yeah, let's do the junkyard first. It'll probably be the easier, shorter trip. The box. There's a box. Oh, it's maximum HP. Give him the big shoot. The shoot and scoot. So quick. Oh, the trash can. Oh, heck. There's something else. Yeah, I see him behind there. Got him. A little bit more to the right first. There we go. I like how that message is not even translated. Yeah, there it is. We've got a battery. The brain battery. The brainery. Don't. Knife the trash can, knife the trash can. Just like Killing Floor. Jump around the trash can and knife it. Around it. Oh, jeez, the fast guy got me. Y'all get away from me. Gross. It's so annoying when they dodge the first hit, because then they do all that. Whereas sometimes they just die like that, and it's real quick. On to the monolith. I'm curious if the puzzle helper actually does anything, because it doesn't seem like it does. Boo. Shoot it out of the air. You just sort of have to guess with the missiles to avoid them. I did not guess correctly. This guy again. Stand to the side of him and he's like, we can talk this out. There it is. I was like, where's the battery? Well, the frame rate got real bad. Hey, here you go, kid. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Oh no, there's an... Oh geez, there's a lot of them. The tentacles blocking the way. And the others are vibing. What do you want me to do about it? So fight it. Okay. Oh, he's a big one. Don't appreciate the frame rate during this. Oh, well, that's working pretty well. Got him. I have to get this one. For some reason. Puzzle boss in my puzzle game. He's fighting now. I might end up dying. Gonna need another hit. Come on. It's not looking good. I'm just gonna die. Alright, time for the 20-minute game over sequence. I wasted a lot of health on that first part, not knowing what to do. Waiting. There's really no way to speed this up. Okay. Oh no, it's spooky. And you have to hit the tentacles. Oh, come on. I did not. I hit down first. Well, let's heal up at least. Careful, careful. Sloppy, sloppy. Good hits. Much better. There's so many of them now. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, that was still wrong. Okay, go through there. Once more. Ouches. It's gonna be close. Alright, looking good. Come on. Yeah. Fall right into the circuit board. I beg your pardon for my intrusion. Were you here all this time? Affirmative. According to my collected info, we were built by the scientist that answers to the name of Howard Visor. The one that developed the frame of the 6 subjects along with all their functions and artificial memories. In a few words, he was our father. How sure can we be that we're 100% created from zero? There's a chance we could possibly be transformed guinea pigs with erased memories, right? Your doubt is comprehensive. You were created to motivate yourself with fabricated memories for a reason to reach the top of the obelisk. I don't mean to discourage or refute your reasoning, just wanted to share this piece of information for a moment. To be honest, I don't really care about the man, aside from his intriguing history as a mechatronics engineer. I'm not sure about the meaning of these words, but he is responsible for our present condition in any way or another, right? Wub, 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 wub. From what I could read about, he was both brilliant and controversial as a scientist. Howard's ultimate dream seemed to be merging his own brain with a nerve-controlled machine, forsaking flesh and bones. In the end, he did it. Mr. Visor completed his objective of not talking, listening, or feeling anymore. We do have systems that allow communication and sound recognition, but I'm not sure we feel. Do we feel? There are motives to feel, Dune? I have already left. Kind of want to get, like, up to that goomer on the right. I guess not. Okay, on to the light tower with the plank. That was a good one. let's see about changing my equipment. Yeah, still nothing good there. Oh, that could be useful. A bullet that never misses. Onto the Tower of Light. Oof, oof, ouch, my frames. No, no suck. Yeah, get hit guaranteed. Blammo. Don't even know you. That did not free me. It hurt me, but it did snap me out. Still not getting those one-shots I'd like. Right, wrong room. Oh, poop. Yeah. Kablam. Back to the Suckmotron. Now that's what I was supposed to do. Use the plank. Oof, oof, ouch, my frames. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, this is unplayable. Why? Of course, there's no one with information on, like, why this is happening. Jesus. This is unacceptable. This is Hoshio Midohito levels of slow. Purple, red, yellow, green, blue. Well, it's improved a little bit. That doesn't explain which one is supposed to be which. Sounds made in this color, in the colored circles, comes from this big object, apparently. This frame seems to have a picture that was probably made with with eagle-eyed vision, similar to the subject's peaceful exploration vision mode. I think that's like a hint to finding something in the junkyard. That doesn't answer which circle is supposed to be which color. Interesting that I can make it dark enough here. The horse is probably a part of the answer. all of the, like, indicators on the side are the same for each color. Maybe try to make the black horse disappear. Can't really do that. Like, I'm pretty sure this poster is just telling you where to get the lamp. Yeah, that's in the oil part of the junkyard, and that's where I found the lamp. Okay. So the solution is center left near the entrance is purple. Green on bottom left. This one's yellow. Okay. Bottom right is red. And the top right one's blue. I have no idea why. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why. Yep, I don't know why. Yeah, I can't take the plank back. I'm glad there is, like, a guide, but these late game puzzles I don't understand the thought behind them. I mean, like, the hard password one, right? That one does make sense. I was just worried because it was a word pun, a word game, that it wouldn't make sense because of the quality of the translation. My fears were unfounded, or my fears were, like, not realized, but they were well-founded. And that's the trick. Because it's not just, like, oh, the translation's bad, people will put up with it. When you have puzzles, no, people can't put up with it. Always follow the eagle. That was advice that some pamphlet gave earlier. The horse lies, the eagle tells the truth. The lines on the floor also corroborate what the eagle path says. That's a heal. I don't need a heal. Touch the eerie statue. Oh no, it's eerie. As expected, Uno was the one to find me. Ooh. Let's talk to him. Trias and Tetris are still in their room, probably. X couldn't even think, and Stella was just unlikely. The result of the test was decided from the start. And Dune? Couldn't he ignore every obstacle only to reach this place? If Dune was possibly developed with half a dozen common sense code lines, he would be located far from the obelisk right now. You're the first supposedly human individual whom I could maintain a dialogue. In a similar way, I'm honored to be able to talk to a genuine subject. It's a rich personal experience for me. Renouncing formalities, I ask you. Are subjects completely artificial life forms, or were we guinea pigs with transferred brains? As one of the 4 scientists, you clearly monitored our creation, right? I'm afraid it's not true. I was engaged with my particular projects at the time of the subject's development. From the 2 remaining scientists with working vocal cords, just one is your answer, and that's not me. What's with the bones? These piles of bones, certainly of human origin, but with visible deformities. That's the remainings of the guinea pigs, right? Exactly. Without their noble sacrifice, the development of every experiment on the obelisk, my Tower of Light, or even your own creation would be impossible. Truly nameless heroes is what they are. For some reason, your comments bring me the negative sensation of anger and disgust. This is a great indication. Only shows how the Subject 1 Uno project was a huge success. It's too late for a mass production, though. It's a real shame. I'm surprised you're not willing to kill me yet. I have one of the 4 necessary artifacts to reach the top of the obelisk. It's just unavoidable. To be really honest, I'm completely indifferent about the aftermath. To live eternally in this dimension is to suffer one of the worst tortures ever thought every day. On the other hand, death is a complete vanishing of the consciousness, and nothing on the universe scares me more. At least I'll have my final minutes of pleasure. Yeah, you could just give it to me, I guess. Kablamo. That didn't work. How about a knife? Nope. A shotgun? Well, this isn't going too well. No, that hit him. Not for much, though. Yeah, never miss. And yeah, I think I just can't get close enough to knife him. I don't think I'm winning this one, Chief. I mean, I'm hurting him a little bit, but not much. This ain't working, dog. Ouch. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, let's try again. It's like the further in this game I get, the less I understand it. Let's try just attacking him. See if that changes the fight any. Yeah, approaching him doesn't seem to accomplish anything. What do you mean, 4? My never miss attack missed. Just walk away. Well, I can get close to him now. And not anymore. I haven't really learned anything. Also, looking at things, I definitely do need to get the bucket of pure water to use the bucket of poisoned water. I mean, I'm hurting him a little bit, but I never understand why. And it's certainly not hurting him much. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Let's try bringing some elemental attacks. Maybe that'll help. Alright, let's give that a try. Okay. I figured out what to do with the bucket. If I make the water poisoned again, then I'll have an option to empty the bucket into it. That's annoying, but, like, I'm not stuck. Back through here. Oh, boo. Accidentally took a wrong turn. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not paying super close attention to the game because I'm like looking through comments on the itch.io page to see if maybe someone talked about this fight. Let's talk to him again. Yeah. No. No one's talking about the mindful one. Okay, well, he's electric, so let's try fire. He's like, well, he's yellow anyway. Nope. That did a lot better. Yep. That is performing much better. So when he's green, hit him with red. When he's red, hit him with ice. I kind of figured it was something like that. Oh, he's doing something weird. He also heals you a little bit when you hit him with his weakness. That's interesting. Oh, jerk. And now I can't see him. Oh, but it seems to be green now based on the visor. I talked to him all the way this time. The mindful one, always tied to his change, simply disappears, turned into dust with no more to say. He was just a step in the subject's test. No mind of the chosen. I got the brain amethyst. I guess I'm going back. Oh, well, let's talk to Dune. He did just vanished into thin air. Down. Barry E. Holder, self-entitled mindful one, created his own hideout at the other side of the door, giving up his flesh for a wave existence, an existence similar to a primordial ghost and not far from myself. My body dematerializes while passing through solid surfaces, even if only for a couple of seconds. For some seconds, I'm exactly what the mindful one turned himself into. No way to be sure I'll be back to my solid state. Why don't you just walk normally through the obelisk if you're so afraid? Because this is my normal. It is a trait that makes me unique compared to subjects like you. I am the subject 2, Dune, the one who floats through the universe and transfers any solid matter. You are the subject 1, Uno, the one who has the motivation for reaching the top of the obelisk and discover. I'm afraid of vanishing every moment my cells separate themselves. My entire existence shivers with the fear, followed by extreme relief when I notice my body whole again. But this is the trait that makes me relevant for the scientist's studies. It's what makes me myself. The fear of losing it is a million times bigger. If you care so much about the scientist, why didn't you complete the subject's test already? Wouldn't you hate me if I did that? Imagine if after all your effort in collecting different items, solving a variety of puzzles, and defeating dozens of dangerous enemies, I just proceeded to float to the top in a matter of seconds, ending every victory chance of yours. Would possibly be a really frustrating experience for you, right? Technically, I possess the word frustration and its variations on my database, but I'm not sure about the real meaning, since I need to feel it to really comprehend based on its description. Dune, did you decide to go for the top? I'll find out eventually. Oh, look, he cares. He cares for his brother. What a nice murder bot. Murderbot who definitely killed the human who was hiding in the hideout. Alright, back to the gardens. I've got 3 of the Gooby Scoos needed to presumably finish the game. That's nice. Let's go back and put the shotgun healing module back on. That one's really good. That one. I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Back to Les Jardins. And get to there through the air ducts. With the fast crawling. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. How do you like the fire? Just totally missed. Legs. That does make him do a lot of damage, though. Oh, that was only 6 damage. It wasn't bad at all. Just making my sound do weird things. I don't know, how does fire do against Bubberfly? Oh, yeah, that did great. Alright, poison the puddle again. Then I can empty my bucket. Then I can clean it again and fill my bucket. According to my HUD, I've got the P. Yep, throw out. Can't just put that anywhere, are you crazy? Also, I believe we'll be using this on a fungus, which, like, isn't a plant. But, like, the herbicide will be used on a fungus. I suppose, like, it'd probably work. If it's toxic enough, it'll kill something that is alive. Bird! Why can I not dodge? Oh, because of the sound system being broken, I guess. Ow! Stop it! Seriously? Is there... Am I just boned? Alright, well, let's walk until the sound bug has gone away. Presumably it will eventually. Anytime you want to go away. Oh, made it that time. Whatever. This is a good opportunity to heal. And he's out of here. Bucket. That's a good plan. He's so quick. It kind of seemed like there was something else here. I guess not. Another one of those statues I can't do anything with. The grim deity dwells in the fallen tree courtyard, though it's a rare sight. I'm not sure where that is, but I'll keep an eye out. Incredible how a tree this huge could exist in a tiny simulation like this. Many mushrooms can be seen on the big tree, and there's something strange about them. Alright, I have to get the poop bucket. Jerks. Is this the one you knife? Yeah. When it smiles, you evade, but I can't evade. I'm gonna get back to the save room to heal up, and then get the poison bucket, and then go for the mushroom boss. Now let's see if I can get out of here before the bird gets me again. Boo hiss. Okay. Back to it. Gotta go get the poison water again. Now it's these jerks. I don't know what that did. appreciate if it didn't, though. I get poop water again. Okay, now, no birds. Good. Oh, he caught me. Okay. Poison water bucket. An unexpected reaction occurs. They get real digged off. Let's try hitting them with fire. They got little mouths. That works quite well. One equals smile. Oh, it's getting weird. Good stuff. Paralyzing effect is no more. The mushrooms disappeared. It was probably a ghost in disguise. Unexpected or not, an entrance for the insides of the tree is open. Give me that save room. That's what I like to see, baby. And we can get the garden map. Yeah, there's still something in the Realm of the Verdant King. That's a statue. Still something in the archery zone. That's the bird puzzle. Fallen Tree Courtyard and Archer's Hideout still have something. Okay. The Pathfinder's Pass could have been called Pathfinder's Passes. You got it, boss. Oh, that's nothing, I guess. sign ahead explains some details about the barrel-shaped lift. The lift was developed with the goal of reaching the treetop. It works with a mechanism that pulls the chain upwards when a weight of at least 30 kilograms is felt inside the barrel. Unfortunately, it's not rare for this mechanism to fail. Sometimes you just get stuck in the vertical crossing. To solve the problem, there's 3 levels within the barrel meant to move the lift manually, but only works upwards. The levers move the lift on the directions above, left, and right, respectively. Enter the barrel. He's going. Wouldn't it be funny if it just made it after all that? Yeah. Not likely. Gross. Okay, I mean, I misunderstood where I started, but other than that, it's fine. And away we go. Wave detector, you want to tell me, like, where? There it is. Thin layer of material revealing something on the other side. Oh god, do I have to get the dissolvent, the dissolver again? No. This is just the chainsaw! Hooray! Bird! Scree! I'm a red-tailed hawk now! Balance. 100% wag. Alright, doesn't do much damage. It gets the job done. So allow it to go down one more time. Let's balance here. And then search distance. Interesting, I can't do evasive maneuvers. What? It's close. Maybe I can knife him. I mean, it worked. Gotta hit it before. Oh, well. Get away. Well, if I die, I know just to distance when it is about to murderize me. Or not. Bleh. Okay, so was there any reason why that does so much damage? Is there anything I can do against that? Boo hiss. Sure. What do I do when he goes flying? Why did I do so much more damage? Oh, you do more damage when you're closer, I think. You also don't get unbalanced. Well, that didn't kill me this time. Can I approach? Yeah. Shoot him with a shotgun. Jesus. Oh, I'm still alive. I don't know. No information anywhere on this. No. Like, this feels almost luck-based, but maybe I'm missing something. Screw yourself. Shotgun doesn't do especially well. If I just keep trying to approach, does that help? Because, like, I'm taking damage. And no lack of taking damage here. Yeah, it just kind of seems random, you know? Buh, 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 buh. I'm gonna try equipping different things. Maybe different elements. Maybe electric or ice will do better. And give myself more HP. Let's try that. I'm still completely erased. Going down, down, down. Alright, electric bullet and frozen bullet and tank mode. No ability to heal, but more HP. And that might be good enough. This might take another session. Depends on how much longer I want to feel like playing this. Is it going to make me do the mini game again? Seems like it. Yep. The hardest part about this is telling where your cursor is, because it's not clear. The indicator for where your cursor is like you can barely see it when it's on above. I use the chainsaw on the bird. Okay, let's try electric first. That's good damage. But will it still be good damage when it's at a distance? Yeah, it is. Let's try the ice one. Okay, that did not seem to do as much. And a swing and a miss. So much damage. At least that's doing good damage now. I'm going to assume, yep, he's flying now. I suppose I will approach on this turn. I think that helps. Didn't do too much damage at any rate. Yeah, tank mode plus electric bullets. What's the answer? Oh, boo. Was this strange creature waiting for me? It wasn't a primordial ghost for sure. Even with some unusual traits, its body structure was very similar to a human being analog. Judging by the shape of this item, it looks like part of the test, which confirms my doubt. Which doubts might confirm. The Heart of the Chosen. So that's all of the chosen items, I believe. Hey, Dune, how you doing? You know, Uno. This planet 01 is populated by a plethora of creatures beyond human beings. Some of them have bone structures and digestive systems similar to the Force scientists. In most cases, the difference is that while humans are moved by rationality and intellect, these creatures are mainly driven by a force known as instinct. Instinct? I possess this word in my database, but not enough to really understand its meaning. Maybe it's like a line of code written above all others. Pavel Ray is one of the Force scientists envied these simple-minded lesser creatures. After multiple experiments, Pavel turned into one of them, losing his vocal capabilities and critical thinking. Lost his humanity to live by the rules of this supposedly valuable instinct. Not unlike the Subject 3 Trias. In a way, but Trias did not possess the fabled attribute. Instead, his actions were only guided by a stack of crude lines of code. It's relatively revolting, learning that one of the scientists would give up his own humanity so easily. Maybe the value of this instinct is greater than we could have imagined. By any means, all the four scientists sacrificed their humanity for the most varied reasons. Is the humanity you quest for so valuable? I know how do you feel? I don't have the answer as well. That was a bit rough. I don't know the answer. At this point, I'm not sure if I even want to. Just wondering if I could just, like, jump down. Okay, now that I have all the Wingus Dinguses, I can, I can go from the Tower of Light to where I placed the 4 Whoozy Whatsits. So I will do that now. Let's keep this loadout for the time being. Be sure to save first. Unfortunately, I know that, it is not so simple as to just waltz in and fight Dune in the ending. Those 4 statues with the circular divots in them that I've been wondering about, I know those, are needed for the ending. But if the game's willing to give me a bad ending, just evade against this guy. He'll go away. And he's out of here. This is technically part of the gardens, but like it leads to the zenith, I assume. Oh, I still need to do the cage stuff. That's right. Whoopses. Alright, back. Down. Uno, the key that would be used to unlock this door wasn't actually produced. The only way to reach the top of the obelisk is passing through this door, but because of an error in the subject's test, this is not possible anymore. Which means this is the farthest I can go on this test. You should have been outraged by this situation. Everything you did to progress in the obelisk was for nothing. All of this because of an error you didn't even commit. Which means you're the only one that can finish this test now. I don't care about this test. Did you forget I can float away from this obelisk at any time? I could be floating through the universe at this very moment, but I'm here frustrated in your place. What will you do now that the test can't be completed anymore? Maybe I'll just go back to my room and sleep until another test starts. There will be no other subject's test. Its organizers just turned themselves into unrecognizable creatures. Maybe you're just lying, and a key for this door actually exists. It's an interesting possibility. However, I don't have any interest in your failure. It's quite the opposite, as your progress is my favorite entertainment. Perhaps I could even try to use all my strength to simply break the door. Ha! Ha 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 ha! It's a superb idea indeed. I don't believe it's possible, but no harm in trying, I suppose. Dome? Not a single atom in the door was moved with this attack. But I'll keep trying. Did you give up? That's impossible. All my firepower couldn't scratch the door. Move away. Ooh, a toolbox. More HP. This is where it said the secret thing was, wasn't it? Or maybe it's in the next area. A curious system of circuits with a board at its center. It's possible to notice 4 different hollow spaces on the board. The body, the mind, the heart, and the soul. With the insertion of the 4 artifacts, a mechanism is activated to call a cable car with the top of the obelisk as destination. Anything can and will happen. I have to be 100% sure about this. Let's go! You only live once. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you want to buy some goop? Did okay. Did about the same. Knife him. Knife him. Oh, he's upside down. It's powerful magic he has there. Free from the creature's paws. He's got a knife! There's a little guy in there and he's got a knife! This is my favorite enemy! Does kind of seem like I just hit him, you know? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, I think tank mode is the right choice. I've got the... Oh. The Pyramidion. The console shows the precise coordinates of the cable car. For some reason, the keyboard is blocked. In the screen ahead, some lines of code that I couldn't understand. This beautiful ghost tends to shoot thunderbolts at invaders from a safe distance. It tries to avoid direct conflict, but can be really dangerous at them. Any physical contact with a creature wrapped in electricity is not recommended. Doesn't have any protection against projectiles, but will always dodge anything shot from far, since it's hard to see properly between the beams of light. A glass flask. I got a bottle. Door is locked. It's locked means a simple, small-sized key. Above a little sign with a green square picture can be seen. So to me, that means I need to get the green key from an earlier area. Beyond the fake wall, a purple colored barrier made from weird material. The Permi logo can be seen below. And then I'll need another Permi dissolver. Oh, jerks. Oh. Oh? Oh? What do I do? Oh, I think the lightning is just invisible when it's on the blue. Gotta get close and then shoot it. Got it. I would appreciate a heal. Great. Stop it! Oh, this is the enemy that just does everything, right? I'm gonna get this into position and then push the other one so I'll have a quick escape. And go, 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 go. Shit. Oh, that was close. Ouch. Well, I'm not gonna make it. Nifty. I love a save room. Or maybe I can just go back to the previous save room. In the Tower of Light. Oh boy. Okay, I can go back. You know, maybe this could use a part 5. There's more than I thought there was, you know? I'll try to make it through the dilemmas. With full health, it shouldn't be too bad. Eight hours in. And a lot of that time was lost due to, like, having to load saves. And how long that takes. Evading and evading and evading until he leaves me alone. Back up to the tippy top. So I do still need to go back to the room of cages. There was apparently still stuff in the paths to the right in the gardens, and then there's the statues. I think that's it. And then the Omega Key, which I know gets you the upgrade you need to be able to fight Dune properly. I do wonder what's in those rooms, though. There we go. Nailed it. Don't knife them. Just get close and shoot. For here, get all the statues close to their solution. And then do them all at once. It's annoying when you have to do this. Okay, here we go. And away. forgot again that I needed to move immediately. Well, I got one of them. He exploding. Oh, that's annoying. Only one this time. What's this? It's just a single one of them. Now I can move normally again. Is there any pattern to this? Or does it just go for it? Well, I only got hit once. Oh no. Dune. I would like to ask the most curious question. In your journey on the obelisk, you had to take care of a huge amount of primordial ghosts, kill most of the scientists, and even be the reaper for some of your fellow subject brothers. Even so, we had a non-hostile coexistence all this time. But what if I just attacked you right now? Would you try to kill me? I would probably defend myself. Through the last of consequences, if needed, yes. Would you have any reason to attack me? Or are you just satisfying your curiosity? I just don't know anymore. There's a reason to be anything related to us subjects. We're just experiments made on a whim, only to satisfy the morbid freedom of us scientists. I don't have a reason to get out of the obelisk, or to stay, for that matter. However, you need to access this lift to reach the top. You got a reason to kill me right here, and you shall not pass otherwise. You could easily get out of the way. If we can maintain a dialogue, hostility makes no sense. Sorry, but I won't move a single centimeter. This fight, as you might imagine, is quite hopeless. You just can't touch my armor at all. I wasn't built for this purpose. I will never make a single scratch to your flexible armor. That's why I request access to the lift, as there's no other way for me. I beg your pardon, but I can't do that. I'm not moving a circuit while my vital force is working properly. My understanding of your present behavior is completely null. Alright, so it's not getting a bad ending. It's time for the last chapter, as it were. Alright, I'm going to finish next time. There's a few more boss fights and then the fight with Dune, and it'll probably take around an hour or so. So one more go, and we can be done with this game. This, really, I like this game sort of in spite of itself. Like, the slowdown, the slowness. The slowness of this game is just unforgivable. The backtracking exacerbates it. The long time when you need to wait after dying. The use of puzzles and the slow walk speed. The combat, which isn't very good. The puzzles, which range from decent to nonsense. Or not even nonsense. But more like, oh, it was that simple. Or like, just try it. It'll work eventually. But yet, I find myself drawn to this game. And to Uno. But I will be drawn to it another time. Next week, Part 5. The finale of Unobelisk.